Here's a number that should shock you. 44 million Americans carry credit card debt they've been trying to pay off for years. And most of them don't know the three things that are silently crushing their credit scores right now. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to fix your credit and escape the debt cycle for good. Before you can fix anything, you need to understand what you're actually dealing with. Your credit score is a three-digit number between 300 and 850, and it's calculated from 5 factors, each carrying a different weight. Payment history, whether you pay your bills on time, accounts for 35% of your score. That's the single biggest factor. Miss one payment, and you can drop 50 to 100 points overnight. Credit utilization, how much of your available credit you're using, makes up another 30%. The rule of thumb, keep it under 30%. But the people with the highest credit scores keep it under 10%. Length of credit history accounts for 15%. This is why closing your oldest credit card, even if you never use it, can hurt your score. New credit inquiries count for 10%. Every time you apply for a new credit card or loan, a hard inquiry hits your report. Too many in a short window, and lenders see desperation. And credit mix, having different types of credit like a mortgage, auto loan, and credit cards, rounds out the final 10%. Here's what most people miss. Your credit score is not a judgment of your worth as a person. It's a formula, and formulas can be gamed legally. Now let's talk about how people end up in the debt spiral in the first place. Because understanding the trap is the first step to escaping it. It usually starts with a single event, a job loss, a medical emergency, a divorce, something that forces you to put expenses on credit just to survive. And credit card companies know this. They design their products to be as addictive as possible. The average credit card carries an interest rate of over 20%. If you owe $5,000 at 20% APR and only make the minimum payment every month, you'll spend over 12 years paying it off. And you'll pay nearly $9,000 in interest alone, almost double what you borrowed. But here's where it gets darker. When you miss payments, late fees pile on. Your interest rate can jump to the penalty rate, sometimes 29% or higher. Then collection calls start. Your credit score tanks. And suddenly, you can't qualify for the lower rate balance transfer you need to escape. This is the debt trap. It's not a personal failure. It's mathematics working against you. The only way out is to change the math. Now let's get into the actual steps to repair your credit. These aren't tricks or loopholes. This is the real, legal process that credit repair companies charge you hundreds of dollars to do, and you can do it yourself. Step 1. Pull your free credit reports. Go to annualcreditreport.com. That's the only federally authorized free report site. Pull reports from all 3 bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You're looking for 3 things: late payments, collections accounts, and errors. Step 2. Dispute every error. Studies show that 1 in 5 credit reports contains an error significant enough to hurt the score. Common errors include accounts that don't belong to you, payments marked late that you made on time, and balances that are reported incorrectly. Write a formal dispute letter to the credit bureau. They have 30 days to investigate and must remove any unverifiable information. Step 3. Negotiate with collectors. If you have legitimate delinquent accounts, call the collection agency and ask for a pay-for-delete arrangement. You agree to pay a settled amount, and they agree to remove the negative item from your report. Get it in writing before you pay. Step 4. Become an authorized user. Ask a family member or trusted friend with excellent credit to add you to their oldest credit card as an authorized user. Their entire history with that card can appear on your report, and their on-time payments boost your score. Step 5. Get a secured credit card. This is the fastest way to start building positive history. You deposit $200 to $500 as collateral, and you get a card with that credit limit. Use it for small purchases every month and pay it off in full. Within 6 to 12 months, you can see significant score improvements. Getting out of debt isn't just about motivation, it's about strategy. There are 2 battle-tested methods, and understanding both will help you choose the right one. The first is the debt avalanche. You list all your debts from highest interest rate to lowest. You make minimum payments on everything except the highest rate debt. Throw every extra dollar at that one. When it's gone, you roll that payment into the next highest rate. This method saves you the most money mathematically. The second is the debt snowball. You list debts from smallest balance to largest. Same approach. Minimum saws on everything. Attack the smallest. When it's gone, roll the payment forward. This method gives you psychological wins faster. Research shows it actually works better for most people because the motivation of closing accounts keeps you going. Here's a hybrid approach. If 2 debts are similar in balance but one has a much higher rate, pay off the higher rate one first. Otherwise, choose the snowball for the psychological momentum. But none of this works without one critical component: stopping the bleeding. You cannot dig out of debt while continuing to accumulate more. You need a budget. Every dollar needs a name before the month begins. The 50-30-20 rule is a simple starting point. 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, 20% to debt payoff and savings. But if you're in a debt crisis, flip that ratio. Make debt payoff your aggressive priority until you're free. Once you've started cleaning up the damage and chipping away at debt, the next phase is building credit that makes lenders compete for your business. The foundation is this: pay every single bill on time, every time. Set up autopay for at least the minimum payment on every account. One missed payment can undo months of progress. Keep your credit utilization low. If you have a credit card with a $5,000 limit, keep the balance under $500. If you want a faster boost, call your card issuer and ask for a credit limit increase, but only if you won't be tempted to spend more. Don't close old accounts. Age matters. A 10-year-old card with a 0 balance is helping your score more than you know. Apply for new credit sparingly. When you do apply, do your rate shopping within a 14-day window. Most scoring models treat multiple inquiries in that window as a single inquiry, and monitor your score monthly. There are free tools available through most banks and credit cards. Watch for unexpected drops, which can signal fraud or reporting errors. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Stop thinking of credit as debt. Credit is a tool. A high score means lower interest rates on mortgages, auto loans, and insurance. Someone with an 800 credit score pays tens of thousands of dollars less over their lifetime than someone with a 600 score for identical purchases. Let me leave you with this. The credit and debt system in America is not designed to help you. It's designed to profit from your mistakes. But you now know how the system works. You know that your score is a formula, and formulas can be optimized. You know that debt isn't a life sentence. It's a math problem with a solution. You know the exact steps to dispute errors, negotiate with collectors, and build positive history. The average person who commits to a structured credit repair and debt payoff plan sees their score climb 50 to 100 points within 12 months. Some see 200-point improvements, not because of magic, because they changed the inputs. Your financial freedom doesn't come from the lottery or a windfall inheritance. It comes from systematically rewriting the story that your credit file tells about you. One on-time payment, one paid-off balance, one disputed error at a time. Start today. Pull your free credit reports tonight. Identify one error, one high-interest debt, one concrete action. Because in 12 months, you'll look back and realize that the best investment you ever made was in your own financial education. If this video gave you value, please subscribe to this channel. We cover credit repair, debt elimination, and personal finance strategies every week. All free, no upsells. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Your credit score is not your destiny. It's just your starting point.